So
Okay,
guys, you tell
Michael,
me.
while waiting for more questions to drop in, would you like to tell us a little bit about yourself, where you was
Of course,
born
of
and
course,
where
of
you
course,
were, and
of
your
course.
life background in short, please?
Is it just on my end, or is the connection a bit weak that it's stucking a little bit, or is it me?
That's from Michael's side because it's happening on
Okay,
his
That's
side.
okay,
from
that's
you.
from you. Okay, I'm sorry. So what I understood, I can, of course, speak a little bit about myself, but I'm not really important in this sense. Most important are you guys, but that you know who I am. So as you may know and see, my name is Michael. I'm 47 years, I would say young, because I don't feel old. I don't know how 47-year-old people feel. For me, age is just a number. Like also, I love to enjoy life. I love to have fun in the life because it's actually in this body the only I have, and therefore I need to enjoy it. So I'm born and raised in Germany, but I left this former beautiful country 2.5 years ago because the mindset of German people is not really my mindset. I think I'm the most untypical German you've ever met because I'm not full of doubts, not full of restrictions. I always wanted to do something different in my life. And most important thing always for me was the freedom of choice. So that I myself can decide what to do, with whom to do, and when to do, and also where to do. And yeah, it's called a little bit kind of a rebel. My father is the typical German. I love him till the extent, but we are so different. We have actually not really something in common. So for him, it's like the German attitude. You need to work hard to make a good income, to have a good life. For me, it's, I would like to look, or I always said, I like to work smart, not hard, because I'm actually not on this planet to work. This is kind of modern slavery for me. So I always was looking for ways to, yeah, have residual income streams, passive income streams from things where I could kind of duplicate myself. And therefore network marketing is the best industry. And I joined this industry over 20 years ago and I love it. But I'm coming most from the corporate side because what I figured out, I'm pretty much good in helping other people, especially people from the Western European region who are in this strict mindset that you need to follow one course. You need to just not look left or right. Just please, yeah, be kind of, yeah, not slavery is too hard to say, but this employment mindset, skill set. This don't think by yourself, just follow what someone else is telling you. And I help them to open their minds and yeah, to kind of think outside of the box. So something to me, what I told you already, 47 years young. I'm second time married now. 5 weeks ago, I married here on Bali. This is actually where I am right now. I have an 11-year-old daughter. And yeah, what else to say? I do have hobbies. Yeah, football, kind of. I was a former football player. Actually, I was one step ahead of being a pro soccer player, but then an injury came in between and it didn't work out as it's supposed to be. But therefore, I'm a team player. This is what I learned. I know that me, myself, I'm not Lionel Messi. Okay, he can do everything on his own, but normally in a team sport, you need other individuals next to you. Everyone has their different strength and you just need to compare it. And everyone is in some kind of points weaker than someone else. But when you compare your strength, you're unbeatable. And therefore, I love also network marketing when people understand how to act together as a team. We are one team and our goal in this company should be to bring this thing to the top. And this is what I said also yesterday. We are together, not only me as CMO, also you guys and the guys in the back are responsible where this company will go to. We can have a bright future because actually we prepared everything to bring it to the top, but now it's on us to give a lot of people the opportunity, the chance to join us to see that we're actually building something stable, legit, and long-term with, like I told you yesterday, really low entry points, easy to explain, easy to duplicate, and easy to understand.
Yeah. Okay, I think we can start with the question, Michael, with Constance, so we can watch in the chat and have the answer.
Yes, and like I told you already, this is the most asked question, so I read it out loud. Please, what's the rationale behind holding the capital for 6 months? I told you, and this low entry point, network marketing, where is it coming from? Network marketing is coming from that it's affordable for everyone. But we know that our industry changed completely in the last couple of years that we have, especially with this cryptocurrency-based networks, that you have kind of this package selling. buy something for 2,000, 2,500, 3,000 or something. And in the future, I tell you, vision in the future will be very rich. So in the end, who's earning money? The one who's doing sales, but the customer itself don't earn money. And a lot of people can't afford that. How many people do you know who have easily on the side 2.5 up to 3K? It's getting less and less and less. So network marketing should be affordable for everyone. But unfortunately, a high frequency trading bot is pretty much expensive. When you buy a bot outside for your own, you pay around 70K. When you buy it in other networks to activate it, you have, when it's a good one, 5K you need to pay. So big markets, really big network marketing markets like India, Bangladesh, like Africa are out of the game directly. And also a lot of European countries are out of the game because people can't afford this. The thing is, but the broker, not only we as members, also the broker needs to have a profitable business. Guys, you're entrepreneurs. Would you do a business that's not profitable for you? You would quit it, right?
Of course
you would
not.
try it for a month, but it's not profitable, you would quit it. So this is the thing now. When the broker don't earn money on the bot itself, because we told them, listen, you need to get the prices down. We need to work with an annual fee of $29.99 up to $99.99. So this is nothing. There you need to know the broker earns money on that, on selling the bot. The second income stream from the broker in this case is what? The spreads. Spreads in trading, as you may know, in every trade there is a spread. A little percentage above where the broker earns. The thing is, in HFT, these spreads are very small. Very, very small. So, for example, when I trade in an HFT bot, my spread is cents. Now, we needed to give the broker a certainty of a trading volume, that he has a certainty that he earns money on that. So, but you know how this is normally. When people are able to pay in, to get the money out, pay in, get the money out, he never has a certainty of a certain volume inside. With this deposit lock, we give him the certainty that for at least 6 months, he earns money. Because one spread alone is very small, but spreads of the whole membership of the whole company, when we have 1 million, 2 million, 3 million trading volume inside, this also is profitable for him. And this gives us also the security that he stays in the game. Because when he would say, this is not profitable for me, he cuts it off. Then we also stand there and we have nothing else more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we wanted to have the low entry point, but therefore we need to have this deposit lock. And guys, I know that a lot of people say, oh, I don't feel well with that. So the profits are free since day one. From day one on, you can use the profits and can do whatever you want with them. You can pay them out when you have at least 10 US dollars in your profit wallet. You can keep them in your profit wallet till you have 50 US dollars in the profit wallet, then put them back into MT5 and use compounding. That's all. So the deposit is locked for 6 months. Then the question is, yeah, what happens when the company is going to be bankrupt in between? So now my question, what is different when the company is going bankrupt? On the one hand, you have a deposit lock. On the other hand, you don't have a lock. What happens when the company goes bankrupt? In which sense do you get any money back? No. Both of it is gone.
Yeah.
So it doesn't make a difference. You know what I mean? So, and I'm also in this case honest. People are asking me, let me get this question, where is the risk? The highest risk is total loss. And this is in every financial business, the highest risk you can have. And we need to speak about that. Not that we are close to have this, but guys, I want to show you, this is what the others outside don't do. They tell you, no, we don't have a risk. Of course, in every trading, there's the risk of a total loss. And this is the biggest risk you can have.
That is correct.
I know. So just to show you, for me, it's mostly important, guys. I would like to work with you transparent, and you see this in the product, and honor. Everything else doesn't make any sense. I'm too long in this game, and I heard so many fairy tales, so many castles in the sky, and I'm tired of that.
Yeah,
absolutely tired of that.
We all tired.
So, and this is the thing, and therefore my purpose of doing that, my goal, my vision for this company is that we show outside it's absolutely possible to build something like this long term and profitable and transparent for everyone.
Good.
So, question answered? Happy with that?
I hope so. Can you hear me good?
If not, guys, I'm here, please. Not I hope so. Guys, very important. I'm here that after the call you say, okay, got it. What we can't do is we wouldn't change it. When there's someone inside say, oh, this hurts a little bit in the region of my stomach, then I'll say, I'm sorry, but we can't change it. But I would like you to understand why we did it, the reason behind it.
Okay, for those that is not very familiar with trading or how it actually works. Now, when Michael's speaking about spreads, right, the movements are extremely small, which means it's taking small profits at a time. Now, imagine that small profits, the broker also has to make a profit off that. So you need, obviously, the liquidity for the broker to make money. And that comes with securing the position with the broker that, you know, they got the security that there is the deposit lock so that there's always a liquidity for them to trade with. Yes, they might have a liquidity provider, but they still need the surety, which fully makes sense because they're not going with big movements. Remember, this is high frequency trading software. We've got experience with this for over a year already. And we see how this kind of software actually trades. So it's fully understandable. We were exposed to this already. So thank you to Michael for this opportunity already. It gives us another income stream. For everybody else, let's see who's next in the chat there. Also, is there charges on deductions from trade profits?
Means when you withdraw, correct? This is the question. This is what I told you. When you withdraw, at least you need to have 10 US dollars and withdrawal fee is 1%.
Okay.
Because we have a payment provider inside and he actually charges us. We pay on top. To be honest, on every single transaction we do, we use Tron and we pay double-ended. So in the end, this 1% is not even enough, but it's fine. We don't want to earn money on fees. This is not why we...
What Constance is referring to is there like a split of the per daily profits, for example?
This, of course, a split is inside. This is the profit sharing. There's also a question inside about the compensation plan. I would say, guys, let's quick. I will share my screen. We go quick on the compensation plan that you really also understand what's inside. And I told you this yesterday already. For me, this is the most fair way, this profit split of doing network marketing, because actually only people earning commissions when profits are made. So let me share my screen. Let me give me a second.
No problem.
This is the English one. Wait a second. We go directly here. So, okay. So this is the compensation plan. You all see it?
Yeah.
Perfect. So this compensation plan is based on a bonus differential system. 3 income streams. The first one regards nothing from your end. So you only need to be signed up. You don't even need to have an own bot. You don't need to have a deposit. This direct bonus means, for example, I just signed up yesterday because Coach Kurt referred me to it. I don't want to pay or I can't afford to pay, but I find Michael. I tell Michael, listen, this is an amazing project. What's going on there? Please have a closer look. And Michael said, amazing. I joined. Michael signs a bot for $99.99. I get 15% on this annual fee of the bot, means around 15 US dollar, even that I'm not actually activated a own bot. This gives people who don't have the money to purchase anything the opportunity by signing up direct members to get at least their start money.
Michael, can I just break a word there? Okay, so
of course.
Also on that question, it says there that, or she's asking, is there a profit split? So that's obviously pertaining to the trade profits, not the direct bonus profits.
Yeah, we're coming to this. I just want to explain the whole compensation plan because I think there's a lot of questions. And the next income stream, and there I come to, is the team bonus, and there we have the profit sharing from the trade profit.
Okay.
So let's assume, you saw we have 3 different bots. Let's assume that one bot makes 20% a month. Just an example, okay? So for this 20% a month, 50% of the total profit, means of this 20% is actually 10% stays with the member. So you make 20 in total during a month, 10% stays with you. This is the half of the profit. The other half of the profit goes into the compensation plan because from something we need to pay the network. In other companies, and this I mentioned yesterday, for me this is fair. Why? Because when we have this package selling, the networker actually earns money on your package. So means you pay 1,000, 2,000 or even more US dollars to something where you don't earn anything without referring someone. The networker earns money on you. Here, for me, the main focus is to have satisfied customers who earns money on a daily basis due to this bot. Through this bot, you earn every single day, because the payout of the profit is also every day, money. And only if you have profit, then the network marketing gets commissions, not before. So when there is no profit, there's also no commission. This secures you guys from people who just want to sell you a package, because here is no package. The lowest entry point is $129.99, means $29.99 for the bot, plus $100 minimum deposit. This team bonus, like I told you, is maximum 50% of your team's, the whole team's profit. And what means whole teams in this sense? Let me go to the next slide to show you a little bit how a team starts. Why is it not moving forward there? For example, don't look at the ranks right now, just for you to see. This is you. So your first team members, this is your inner circle, you build them as your first liner, your direct ones. It can be, like in this case, 5, it can be 6, it can be 10, it can also be 4. This is up to you. But you know, the longer you're in the business, you know you need in the beginning a bit more of first liners, that from the quantity later you get quality. Because not every first liner is really holding what he or she promised in the beginning. You also have people inside, you trust in the beginning and you see, okay, actually it didn't work out. So you need to have a little bit of more. So everything from there, from level 2 downwards, is a complete downline. And for us, important, this can go infinitely deep. So we don't cut you off at specific levels. Maybe you know also other systems, you have maybe been inside of other systems where they tell you, okay, we pay you till level 10, 15, 20, and everything that comes downwards doesn't count for your revenue anymore. Here, it doesn't make any difference from where it's coming. Everything is summed up completely to the top. So it means even if you have 100 levels deep. From all these people in your downline, you earn commissions on the profit. Means maximum 50%. But now it's important. It depends on in which rank you're in. You see, we have a ranking system with 10 ranks in total. How to rank up? The first rank, everyone achieves just by purchasing the bot and paying the minimum deposit of $100. Then you have rank number 1. Means you get 10% commission on profits. On which profits in this case? So this would be Coach Kurt. Coach Kurt would refer me. I start a bot and I pay $1,000 as a deposit. So now on day 1, I make on this $1,000 1%. Just an example. Now let's say 2%, then it's more easy. I make 2%, 1% of this goes into the network. Coach Kurt is my direct referrer. For me, on 1,000, it actually, when I make 2%, would be $20. Half of it goes to the compensation plan. Means 50%. From this 50%, he earns 10%. From this $10, 10% would be $1, just for my profit. Understandable? If not, please feel free to ask. Very important. What I want to say with this, on your direct partners, on the profit of your direct partners, you always earn the full amount. In this sense, when you're both in rank 1, 10%. When you're in rank 2, you earn on my profits, in this case, 15%. 20% in rank 3, 25 in rank 4, and so on and so forth. Only on the first liners. On these first liners, here, you always, on these people, just don't look at the numbers in between. On these people, you always have the full amount of profits. This first liner makes in a monthly, $100 profit. 50% of it you get.
Follow-up question regarding this. I see in the SkAInet System webpage something that is called business volume.
This what? Well, I couldn't get it. What did you say?
You have something in the SkAInet System, something that is called business volume.
something else. We're coming to this.
Good.
I'm just speaking about the first liners right now. The profit of the first liners you always get with the full amount of percentage depending on the rank you're in. Then, this is what you mean with business volume. You need to rank up. What is business volume? This is the turnover. The turnover is actually the deposit of your whole team. So it means all the deposits summed up. There is no time limit, no nothing. Even if it takes you a year, nothing gets lost. There is no cuts after a certain amount of time. Everything will be summed up from now till the end. So what do you need to achieve? You need to have with your team in total $5,000 deposits, and you rank up the first time to rank 2. So it means from this moment on, you get 15% commission on the profits. The next rank would be achieved when you have $25,000 total deposits with your whole team, 20%, and so on and so far till you reach the highest rank, rank number 10. And in rank number 10, you have 50%, but you need to bring with your whole team $10 million. Till there, understandable?
Yeah.
Good. So, what is now the bonus differential system? I told you, your first liners, you always have the full. So means in rank 7, 40%, but now the bonus differential says we need to see where is the profit coming from which line. When it's coming from this line, for example, on a monthly base, you would come in $1,000 profits. Actually, this is already the 50%. Okay, when I speak here about the $1,000, the whole line made in total $2,000, and the 50% is already going into the network. Oh, sorry, this was one too far. $1,000 means here that you would get 5% of these $1,000. Why 5%? Easy. Because the difference between your rank 10 with 50% and this one here, rank 8, 45% is 5%. The same $1,000 would come from someone where your first liner is in rank 9, you only get 2% of it. Why? Because rank 9 means 48%. Your third first liner is in rank 7. We just say every one of these lines, all these lines bring you 1,000. There would be 10% because a rank 7 gets 40%. You still have 50. Rank 3, 30% difference. Rank 1, 40% difference. This is all you need to see in this bonus differential system. All the profits summed up, added together till your first liner, and then the system calculates, okay, in which rank is your first liner, and the total amount of profits, you get the overhead of the percentage between your rank and the rank of your first liner.
Yeah, thank you for that. That was very informative and understand it more now. Thank you.
Very good.
We've got a question from Henny, which is, do we have to sign up a new MT5 for the real trading account? So that would obviously be a yes.
Absolutely yes. There's an absolutely yes. And you get Henny also via email. If you don't get it via email, you can also go on the navigation side on the left side, go onto my bots, and you see also there the passwords. You get a new login data for MT5.
Okay. The next one is, what's the withdrawal charge? Okay, that's obviously 1%. What is the minimum amount to withdraw? And then frequency we can withdraw. By which mode can we withdraw? Is it 50% share profits? Okay, that's obviously covered. But yeah, minimum is $10. Frequency we can withdraw.
Daily?
And that one?
Whenever you want. Whenever you want. Whenever you want.
Does that include weekends?
That also includes weekends, yes.
Awesome.
And when you withdraw, how long does it take to reach your wallet? That's the question that everybody...
24. The withdrawal is a limit of 24 hours.
24 hours.
Limit of 24 hours.
It's fast. It's fast. For me,
you can do a weekend too, because I have already commission now.
Yes, you can.
And it's up to 24 hours. You see, you have already commission. How long did it take till the moment you wanted to have it and you got it? Not even an hour?
Yeah.
Or a bit more?
I have also a question. You cannot put your commission and the trading bot.
You cannot directly, that's right, and I explain you why later.
Yeah.
Let's go to this, please keep it in mind. Let's go to the chat because the questions are actually in, and then keep in mind, please, I love open conversations. Afterwards, unmute yourself and let's speak about it. Ask the questions directly to me. I love that.
Okay, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
I
hear you now.
Good.
Yeah, now
good.
it's much better. Now it's much better, loud and clear.
I had to reboot the computer.
That's
I don't know.
amazing. Now it's amazing.
Okay.
There is one question. If we have to sign up a new MT5 for the real trading, I don't know if you talked about that already.
We did
Yeah,
already.
we did that already. The next question would be, is our money in the broker or is it in the back office of SkAInet?
No, it's always in the broker and it needs to be in the broker.
Mm.
SkAInet, guys, very important to understand. SkAInet is not a company. SkAInet is a 100% brand of Cermak. So means your partner responsible for all the business is Cermak.
Okay, thank you.
The only thing we wanted to do, and this is why SkAInet is in between, like I told you, to make it easy also to explain and understandable and easy to guide for masses of people. When I tell them now, listen, you need to go out of the environment of SkAInet, which is actually a network marketing environment, go to Cermak, need to open an account on Cermak there, put your money inside there, then please go back to SkAInet, forget about it. So we figured out a 2-click solution where and you saw it yesterday when you signed up. Was it hard for you to understand? I think 99% of the people, it was easy going. And this is what we wanted to achieve with that it is very easy, but guys, it needs to be, it can't be in the back office of SkAInet, it's just shown there, but it's actually on the broker. And this is what we need to do, otherwise we couldn't trade with that.
So the next question is, how many months have you tested the bot?
The bot itself actually runs, the bots one, therefore I'm also honest, the bot itself, you saw them, because this is, since we have what is called MyFX book, 24th of May, but the strategy behind is running since 2.5 years.
2.5 years.
Nice. That's
Good.
open enough time to tweak it and obviously change it up and so forth and change the strategy. That's more than enough testing.
Yeah, really good. Next question is, can you explain again what you told about SEC and the MT5 acceptance?
Of course, no problem. So as you may know, back in the days, it was easy for everyone who was doing in brokerage to buy a license for MT5. Totally easy. You just need to pay for it. But we also know that a lot of brokers who kind of, thought that they do something good actually did completely the opposite. And there was so much mess in the market. And MQL, the company behind MT5, MetaQuotes, they are located on the Bahamas. So there's the main seat. With this, Bahamas, they're under the financial authority of the SEC. You know the SEC, this is the financial authority of the United States of America.
Yes.
So, and the SEC made it mandatory for MetaQuotes that every company who wants to partner up now with MetaQuotes to actually get access to MT5 or MT4, all the MT traders needs to run an audit. So it's not only buying anymore. No, actually you need to open the complete company. They need to have a deeper look inside. They check everything, all the persons in the company, they check the system, they check the liquidity provider, so they know everything. And this took us 6 months to finally get from them the license. They approved us after 6 months with interviews with all the people. This was so far that when people who are responsible on our end for KYC, and they didn't like them, not like them because they look like, but they made background checks and said, no, this person is not good for this, remove, replace. And this is what we need to do. So it's not that easy anymore to get this license. But this was for us something we definitely wanted to have because of the transparency. And this shows also you guys that this business is legit because they checked everything.
Really good. Really good.
Definitely.
So next question is, if you deposit an amount, then want to fund your account within the 6-month initial lock, will the 6-month lock apply to the additional funding?
Every single deposit has their own lock period. So For example, initially you paid yesterday $100 minimum deposit, and you decide today or tomorrow to increase that, to top up. So means every single amount you pay has their own period. That from yesterday runs till the 14th of December. This from today will run to the 15th of December. Everything is summed up, of course, in your MT5, but lock periods are always different. Correct? Exactly 6 months from the moment you pay them.
Good. I think that was a very clear and good answer. Next question. I see there are ranked prizes or gifts in the if the member would rather prefer to take money instead of the prizes, is that possible?
Yes, it is. It is.
Good. Right. Next question. Why we cannot use the commission for top up the deposit for trading? I think you answered that already, but
I will answer this one more time because I know networkers. I'm also a networker by the heart. They say, wait a second, this is actually easy because I don't want to have this deposit lock. So therefore I pay directly from my commission wallet into MT5 and I don't have a lock. But commissions are actually not made from your own profits. So means this is not a compounding. For us, this is fresh money. To avoid this, we said, okay, you need to pay it out first and bring it freshly into the system.
Okay, next question. I noticed the type of bot determines the percentage monthly profits. Is the daily profits percentage fixed?
No, of course not. It would be amazing, but I couldn't fix that. Then I had kind of a little glass thing in front of me and say, oh, today I know we have this and this. No, it's live trading guys. So everything else wouldn't be real and live. It's live trading. It depends on so many factors, mostly on the volatility of the market, because without volatility on the market, actually high frequency trading bots are not working. They need volatility. And this is also why we start them in the opening sessions of London and New York, because without volatility, HFT is pretty much useless. And no, I can't guarantee and fix any percentages. No. I would love to. If this would be possible, then we would even have higher percentages. But unfortunately, it's not possible.
That's impossible. Definitely impossible. We tried that as traders also. There's no way. No way.
No way. No way. No way.
Okay. Next question, which we have also touched upon. From trading profits, can I withdraw daily if my profits is up to $10?
Yes, of course.
Good.
On that, sorry, quickly on that one. Will it slow down the payment processor if that happens? Like, say, for example, you have now 20,000 people withdrawing $10 at a time.
Let's take it from there. This would be, right now we don't have this issue. But when we grow, and I told you already that with every single withdrawal or deposit, we pay actually Tron. So I never see Tron that fastly disappearing on wallets as I see them at the moment. And when everyone is on a daily basis, let's say we have 50,000 members and everyone on a daily basis would withdraw $10, then we need to rethink about it because you also want a profitable company, a stable company. And when we run out of money because we give everything to Tron, then we need to fix something and find something. But we will away from that, but let's see what will the future bring. Right now, absolutely easy.
I'm happy with that one.
Thank you. And then we have a question from Stefan. So he says, yesterday you have mentioned that there will be new things or products that will come later. Can you tell us more about it?
Not really products, not really products, because we're actually pretty much happy with the products we have. And to add too much product into a basket is never good. You need to minimize your offer because the offer, a strong offer, couldn't be 10 or 15 products. This just confuses people outside. So what I mean with new things,
I always say less is more. Keep it with
less is definitely more. Less is definitely more. Yeah. Less is definitely more. What I meant with these new things, I mean, we will have so much new gimmicks coming to actually make your business better and smarter. There's so much more to come. I don't want to talk about it too much, but will have a lot of nice things coming up to make this business even more nice. And you know, it's also kind of, when you see food, you like food by the taste, but the first watch is the eye, and it needs to look sexy. Also, sorry for saying that, a woman needs to look sexy. The first thing that attracts you is the look. Sorry, the man itself as well, but the women are the most beautiful creatures on this planet. We men can't keep up with that, so therefore I mentioned it. Later, you look behind, but the first you needs to attract people, and there will be a lot of nice things. This is what I meant with it.
Okay. Next question. Does the SkAInet need a regulation like FCA or SEC despite your money is in the broker?
No, we don't need. We have an online brokerage license, and this license, because we do online business, is everywhere on the world valid, and therefore we don't need it.
Concerning that one, I got a little question. It's America allow it to the system?
Unfortunately not. This is a thing that actually also Meta Quotes told us. Listen, you know this thing. Why American citizens?
Yeah,
because no matter where they are on this planet, they're still under U.S. tax laws, and no one wants to have struggle with them.
But Canada is okay.
Canada's okay, and actually, I fought for you guys because we had this with Stefan. They said Canada is part of the system, and I called my guys. Said, guys, are you kidding me? What's wrong? I want Canada inside there. You inside. He said check. And then they said, oh, we made a mistake. So what? Yeah, Canada is on the blacklist. Out of it. So since yesterday it's on, and Canada is no problem because Canada is different in this sense than the US. US is just because of the US tax law. Because when I'm as a US citizen, go for example to Germany, I live there. I anyway need to pay taxes in the US, and no one wants that.
It's important because we have a nice team in Canada. I got good friends and good people there, so I have to be sure.
Canada is absolutely no issue. Canada's open.
Okay.
Fantastic. Next,
Mike. All right. Next question. Yeah. Will you create a free funnel and marketing content to share on social media?
A lot. We will create a lot in the next upcoming 2 weeks. We have a big meeting with all the marketing teams, with all the guys. Right now, for us, the main focus was to make it functional. When you know how much effort it is to build something like this, also technical side. I'm not the technician. I saw just the code they're doing there, and for me, I looked 5 minutes on it and my eyes was hurting. So these guys are really unbelievable. They're geniuses. They were sitting in front of the computers days, nights, without even sleeping, eating in front of this, and just decoding files is unbelievable. So for us, it was important to have it functional, and now we are actually working also on the marketing side, and this is what I mean. There will be a lot more to come for you guys also to share. I don't want this like in other networks. They say, oh, do your own stuff, create your own stuff. No, I want a CI on it. I want a corporate identity on it. I want a certain quality inside. So, and this needs to come from our end then, and this will come. Also in all languages you can imagine, because we want to build internationally, and therefore we need to have all these languages for you accessible at one click. And you will get it. Not tomorrow, not next week, but be 100% sure it will come.
Constance.
So now last question. We have. Do you want to say something, Bruno?
No, I say Constance has a question. Sorry, when is withdrawal day for networking side on the business?
Every single day.
Every single day, Constance?
You get profits every single day and you get commissions every single day. I don't like this. You need to wait till this day, this day, this day. There's no need for it. So you get, because we pay on the profits. So means profits we anyway pay out every single day. And therefore we also pay the commissions every single day.
May I say that this is a very good strategy because people don't like to wait and have something in plan that you can withdraw only from that day to that day, and that's it. And when people are going to be able to withdraw every day, every minute of the day, you are going to build a big trust on that one.
And this is what I wanted. So guys, this is my part in the game, and I'm since 20 years in this business. So, and I know exactly the needs of a networker. First of all, for newcomers, they need to earn directly money. So every effort you put inside needs to be directly rewarded, especially in the beginning. Otherwise, you lose the trust in the whole business. Because people from the outside are telling you, oh, I earn a lot of money there, then you try and you don't earn nothing. So therefore, we needed, first of all, we made this direct bonus for nearly everyone. It's not much, but it's $15 it's $15. You do something, you see directly result. And also you need to pay it out directly. And then to say, oh yes, now you need to wait 5 days till you can get your money. No, it's accessible on the same day. You can pay it out in the latest 24 hours after it is in your wallet.
But this gives an extra motivation for people to go to work. Believe me,
Yes,
we
of
know,
course.
we know all of that. We know all of that. What you give, you receive. So when people are going to be able to withdraw whenever they want to do, they are going to be excited about it, and they are going to say that to everybody, and everybody is going to go like, "What?"
Yeah.
Okay,
correct.
so
And this
let's go. Let's
was
go.
the reason behind.
Yeah.
That was the reason behind.
Yeah, it's a very important one, Michael. Very important one.
I have a question. I've seen this question in a chat somewhere. As you know, Michael, there are a lot of scammers out there.
I know.
They start a business and they get customers, and in weeks or months they just disappear and run with the money.
Of course.
The one that asked the question also asked, what can you tell us to make us feel more safe regarding this, that you will stay on the market and be there with us for at least some years?
First of all, the effort we put it inside over 9 months, just paying everything, not taking any single money. And trust me, it would have been very easy to tell people easily upfront, because we had already 3,500 registered, to tell them, oh, listen, you know what, do your deposit. We didn't do it on purpose, because I don't want any single penny from anyone when not the whole system is up and running. This is point number one. Point number two, all the ledger side we did. So means to get this license on MT5, to make everything transparent, to really create and build an own broker for that. I know that also some people have a problem. Oh, they have an own broker. This is for me a little bit suspicious. No, it's not. This, from our end, we discussed this a lot. This is a way for us to secure our community from third parties. Because you may know how brokers mostly work. Even if they tell you we're A-book, so means we forward everything to the liquidity provider, it's actually not, it's normal practice that they have a mixture on A-book and B-book. So for example, what you know how a B-book broker works, other way around. They don't forward the money to the LP. So when the trade is going into losses, they still have your money, and they tell you, listen, you lost everything. I'm so sorry, but they have your money. So at a certain point, they work against you. The higher the trading volume is, the higher is the chance for us, for the whole community, that we lose. And this we didn't want to have. So the only thing also from my end, so I'm the face of this company. So you guys don't know me, but I'm long in this industry. So I don't want to hide in some kind of republic where they don't deport me or something else. What I also did, and I don't have a problem with that, if this gives you a little bit more from my end, trust in my person. Wait a second, I don't have it live here, but what I can show you, wait. I don't know if you can read this. This is my passport. You see by my whole name, you see my age of birth, you see where I'm from. I wouldn't do this when I would be here for 1 or 2 months, to be honest, not even for half a year. I'm too long in this industry. I'm tired. Like I told you in the beginning, I'm tired of all this crap, of all this, all making the fast money. And it's also stupidity. It is stupidity, because when we build this business long-term, of course you can, and I'm honest with you guys now, with this kind of system, you can easily scam people and make 20, 30 million within 6 months. Easy. But this is not what we're here for. Because the big money for all of us, not only for the community, also for the rest of the people behind, is coming after a year or two. Why? Because then the network is growing and going so deep that there are so many people inside, and then 20, 30 million is nothing. So we're actually here to stay. I don't want to do this for just a couple of months and do something else afterwards anymore. No.
You know, making fast money, you better rob a bank. It's better.
Of course.
It's better to go for long-term stability. And when you have that, guys, what can happen to you? Nothing. Because the long term in network marketing, the day of today, is the ideal of building a community, like you say, Michael, who is going to be consolidated. Guys,
Yes,
you know, when you build a house, you build the foundation. If your foundation are not strong, forget about it. Your house is going to collapse. I know everything about building, network marketing, but also I know everything about building house. And this is important long-term. We want long-term. We don't want to make fast money. We want to make sustainable long-term money. We don't want that people lose money. We want people earn money. And the day of today, the right mentality in network marketing, Michael, you know that. I'm 25 years in the industry. We focus more on people than we focus on money.
Correct.
Don't focus on money, guys. Focus on people. Very important.
People over profit. People over profit. And this is on a long-term base brings to the success. Most of the so-called networkers today are not networkers, they're direct sellers. And I don't want to have direct sellers. I want to have networkers. A strong networkers always taking care of their teams. They don't look at themselves. They look first and foremost to their teams. Make your guys, and this is my thing, I look on you guys as my team because you are my team. I'm the head of this whole sale. The more successful you are, the more successful I am. So, and why should I quit this after 6 months? Because actually this is really starting to work after a year. Then you can't stop this anymore in a positive way. Why should I be so stupid and end this after 6 months? What? Doesn't make any sense. And then I need to hide somewhere. And maybe I have a bit of money then, but I can't really spend it because I'm sitting somewhere completely in isolation. I don't like that. So I have a little daughter. She's not, unfortunately not living with me because for my first marriage, we broke up, we had divorced. She's living in Europe. I would love to travel free all over the world. Also, not only today, also in 6 months, also in a year, in 2 years, in 3 years. So I don't need this hiding from anything. You can't pay me that much money because I told you from the beginning, I love the freedom of choice. And the freedom of choice includes that I can decide by myself where I am. And as a scammer, you can't decide where you am because then people actually chasing you and they have the right to do that.
Yeah.
I've been in companies before. Maybe this gives you a bit better imagination about myself. I've been in a company before for, it's 5 years ago now? Yeah, 5 years ago now. He hired me also as a CSO, Chief Sales Operator. So the thing is, it sounded very good, also something with trading, but scripted trading, it sounds amazing, but time after time it was kind of a bit suspicious. And I was asking more and more questions, and he always was trying to try to find a way around it. And what I did then, I myself contacted directly the broker and said, listen guys, you need to tell me what's going on there. And they told me the whole story, everything was built on nothing. It was fake. So what I did, I, from my end, made a Zoom call with the whole sales and told them, listen guys, for me right now it's over, and I will tell you guys, every one of you, get your money out immediately and go to the authorities and sue this guy because this actually is a scammer. I hate scammers. Trust me. I hate them from the bottom of my heart. I hate people who build their wealth on the back of other people, on people who work hard for the money, who would love to achieve something, who would make their life better. And there comes, sorry for saying that, kind of an asshole around the corner and take their money and buy themselves a Rolex, a big car, and live the luxurious life. I hate that. I've never been like that, and I will never be like that. Never.
Yeah, you know what? We know some of them, and they don't have any issue.
No.
By showing the lifestyle, we know them. I'm not going to mention any names, but those motherfuckers will be prosecuted anyway.
Of course, I believe in karma. You know, I believe in karma. Karma will get you one or the other way. It doesn't need to be with money, but you will get back. You will get back, definitely. I believe in that.
Okay, thank you, Michael. That was a good answer, and you also showed us your ID. That was strong.
Respect.
Really, really strong.
I don't have an issue with that, guys. I'm open. I don't have an issue with that. I don't have anything to hide.
That's really good. That's really good. So
I
we
want
have
a level of trust with you guys. Guys, we need to be a team. Let me just quick say this one. I would like you to see us as a team. I'm not above you. I'm next to you. I'm standing next to you. We're a team. And in a team, we need to work openly and honestly with each other. Without this is the foundation that you were speaking about. Without a foundation, no relationship. And we have a relationship, not a love relationship. Maybe we will have it in the future when we're pretty much successful with each other. But there is a relationship. And there we need to be open and honest with each other. And this is how I live this. And I want you to invite to do the same with me. And then we will have huge success.
Mr. Michael, can
Good.
I do something for you? Let me just take my hat off to you, sir, and give you a first bump. I love
Thank you very much.
everything that you said.
Thank you very much.
Good.
I feel honored.
We have more questions in the chat.
Please,
So
feel free.
Lady Value, she wonders, payments that are short in money can't be processed.
Correct.
Will it
They
be
can't be
refunded
processed.
or not?
It will be refunded. So when you have this issue, like I mentioned yesterday, this can happen sometimes because of the fees or wrong numbers you typed in. Please open under help desk the support ticket, give us the hash ID, name the bot you purchased, and then it will be refunded to you. So, but we need the hash ID to figure out, because the payment system can't execute this payment then. When it's underpaid, it can't make the link to this payment actually, and then please give us this and we will refund it and you do it new.
Good.
I can say I do $1 more for the two, for the bot and the license, plus the fee they ask, not you, but which payment you use, and it go very smooth. And in about
Smooth. Yeah.
5 or 10 minutes, everything is already on the website.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
for the KYC, you need the front and the back from your ID.
Front and back from the ID. Front and back.
Okay, I do good. Okay. Okay.
Thank you. Next question. Please mention a few companies you were recently involved with.
One, I don't like to mention this one, the last one I've been in, but I do it anyway. The last was Ultima, better known under Platin World, Platin Countries. Just don't talk about it anymore, because to be honest, I really believe I was sitting with Alex Reinhardt together. Let me explain you why. For me, the people behind are important. And when you speak with him, he has kind of an aura, you trust him. He was speaking about his vision. Wait a second. I just mute Neil. So when you speak to him, he really explains you his way of thinking and what he wants to do with it, and you start to believe him. But after a while, when you see that there are more and more things created to postpone everything, to create a new hype, to have a new package, and all with the same people, then I have an issue with that. So, and I can't present something like this outside when I don't believe it anymore. I don't say scam, because actually there needs to be proof. I also don't like people who say scammer to someone when they don't have a proof of that. But maybe he really believes in his vision, but the way he's acting is this is just my point of view, completely wrong. And I can't really sell it.
Yeah, they are stretching the deadline and create more product. Look at SkAInet Systems. Same.
So, and before I have been at Market Peak for a longer time, also as a head of sales. Actually, this I like a lot. Why? Because they do educational side. And they actually really educate people in cryptocurrencies. And this is a lack that's existing all over the world. Most of the people don't have any knowledge about cryptocurrency, and therefore the people are losing. It's the lack of knowledge. And they educated, and in the last bull market, really, normal people who never had something to do with crypto before, they built a portfolio 7 figures. Okay, afterwards, many of them lost again, but this is greediness. Do you think it's going higher and higher and higher, and then you lose? But this was something really with, for me, a value behind. But the thing was, they didn't like each other, and this was not a team way of thinking what they had. There was this line couldn't like this line. They don't want to work with them, with there. And it was kind of a kindergartner inside of this. I always needed to speak to people there and try to kind of bring them down, tell them everything will be good, everything will be fine. I don't like this. So, but the company itself, I like the company, the idea behind to give education. But unfortunately, a lot of people don't like to pay for education because they only pay for profit. When I tell you, listen, there's for 1K, you get a full educational package, not only offline, also online courses, everything you can see, you get free coin tips, really good coin tips. Like, do you know Veracity, for example? Veracity was a coin tip we gave the community 3 years ago, and Veracity made within 3 months 15,000%. And this was a free coin tip within this company, and 15,000% in 3 months is actually not that bad.
Okay, next question. Can the broker be verified to the point where we feel safe?
Well, you need to explain what you mean with verified. So the broker license is a real license they're checked on, and what should make you feel more safe is what I told you before, the audits which we needed to make for getting the MT5 license, because they actually tested and checked everything on it. Without this, we wouldn't have get this license.
Good. I think that's the answer that we need. Next question. Can there be a section on the website where all deniable proof of legitimacy, links, etc. is present? I guess.
Wait a second, let me check this. I didn't get it completely. Can there be a section on the website with all deniable?
From Lady Value.
There will be a lot of things to come. If it's actually this completely, let's see, but there will be, give me there 2 weeks. We will sit with all these guys together also. I told you, now functionality, next step, make it with more information, make it brighter, make it more sexy. All these kind of things, we're working on that to get a lot of things on the website as well. If this and when this will come, please don't ask me now for a date or something, but these things will come.
I think it's a good thing if all of these things regarding regulations, license, and so on is.
But the thing is, the thing is, guys, we were speaking on this is something I understand you. I understand where this is coming from, and I'm also a networker. But in network marketing, people are actually asking for everything. They was asking me yesterday that I please get them a letter where MQL is actually mentioning that they have license us. I said, guys, what do you think? That I now go to MQL and get this letter because you want that? Ask the same question to your bank and they will tell you, what do you want to have? People think in network marketing, we need to show everything to the latest detail. You don't need to. So the license itself speaks for it. Why, when we wouldn't have a license with MT5, would we be shown in the MT5 in the application? No. This is the proof, because we can't put ourselves inside there without actually having a license.
It's only the broker that needs the license for the MT5 trading.
Correct. And this is the broker, because
not the brand.
Yeah, and the brand don't need anything, guys. It's very important. The brand is just the brand for network marketing. You're partnered up with Cermak.
Guys,
and this should also be the way of you really explain this business to people outside, because what they don't understand, and it's all about the information I give. What they don't understand, SkAInet don't need any license. SkAInet is a brand, and Cermak has all the licenses needed. Otherwise, Cermak wouldn't be allowed to run this business.
Yeah, and on the top of that, because you're MT5 and it's a real trading, guys. Regulated, real
without not possible.
So why do you ask so many questions about this and about that? What color they wear and see and laugh? No. Let's go. I'm not wasting time. I'm rolling.
But lady, let me, because most people don't know that. Yes, but to be honest, this is, please, no offense against anyone, this is your job. This is actually your job, guys, as a networker, to give the right information to the people. Not everything can come from corporate side. This is why you get paid a lot of money on commission, because these kind of information you need to give to your prospect. Give the right information, and what will happen when you give me as your prospect the right information? What will I do? I will duplicate the same and will give the right information to my prospect. We can't provide everything on that. It's actually also not our job. I know that. But we need to kind of also bring this spirit inside of the network, that we tell the people, don't expect everything to make from someone else. Your responsibility is also to get all the right information from you and then give the right information to your downline. Get it from the upline, give it to the downline.
Lady Value, she's one of my downline. She's from the Netherlands. Can you unmute yourself and ask your question yourself? Shana, please. Hello, Shana. Just ask your question yourself.
Yeah, sorry, my headset is not working, so I had to unplug my my Bluetooth. Yeah, I'm just asking that because people are just stupid and they always believe the
Totally,
flashy
yes.
websites and the flashy RE investments and everything. So when it's on the website, I always do my due diligence and look for those things on a website, and then I try to find it on the internet, but not always everything is
But
found. So that's why I
go on
thought if there
Cermak.
is a little
Cermak.
section for that, I can
Cermak
show
has
it to them.
everything. Cermak. And your partner is Cermak, and Cermak has every information necessary on the website.
Yeah.
And this is important. CermakFX.com, they need to have it on the website, and it's on it. So therefore, give the people the right website, say, here, have a look on that, and they can see. There's everything on it.
They just need to basically read. That's all they need to do. Because everything, like Michael said, is there. I even went as far as the actual, what you call it, what's that thing called? Mwali, I can't pronounce this. But the actual,
Malawi.
yeah,
That is a hard word to spell.
yeah, I even went as far as that website to go and look if Cermak is actually registered there and regulated. They are number 149 on that list, showing active.
Correct.
That's how far I went.
Yeah.
And look, I'm a trader. We've got Shana that's trading. We've got Michael that's trading. Alvin that's trading. We all traders here. Or most of us. So we know where to look, what questions to ask, etc., and all of these things. So yeah.
And you know what we do, Kurt? You know what we do, Kurt? We educate our people.
Exactly.
Thank you very much. And this is the thing. This is the lack that we have, financial education.
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness, this is something that hurts me a lot, how uneducated people are in financial stuff. And this is why scamming people, unfortunately, is that easy. Because people always run after this lucky punch. They think, oh, when it sounds too good to be true, I want to have that. Because then actually they cut off their brains and say, when this happens, when I get this, I'm rich. They know deep down inside of them, it will never happen. But when you have something transparent like we have, people are asking more questions. The more transparent you are, the more questions you get on that. And I'm fine. I'm happy to answer all the questions. You see this here. I'm totally easy with that. But this is unfortunately how the brain works of people. The less you tell them, the more they run after every hype. And when you make percentages, there are castles in the sky. The more you're open, the more you're really transparent, the more the people get kind of a little bit suspicious. If this is really what they're telling you, let's see. But this is no, that's unfortunate.
You know, people, they love to go for bling bling. What I do mean with bling, those company will give you 5-6% a day. Run, guys, run. Because this is not what you need. What you need is what we do now. Sustainable return, regulation, like Kurt said, do your own due diligence and listen to your leaders. Educate yourself. And then when you have that knowledge, because believe me, knowledge is power, you give that knowledge to your people, and then you teach those people doing the same with their people. And that's how you create and duplicate.
Yeah, that's right.
Supporting, building together your foundation.
Yeah,
no,
that's absolutely right.
Coach Kurt, we work together now for, I think, 2 years. That guy is a diamond. He's a diamond. He's really supporting his team for 2,000%.
I love it.
Coach Kurt.
This is how it should be. This is how it should be. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate what you're doing there. And I'm really feel honored to work with you together because I felt since day one in this group, also we have this WhatsApp group, I feel really the energy inside there. I feel the spirit inside there. And this is also from my end, how I would love to work because in the end, this is not work what we're doing. We're helping people and we can have a lot of fun with that. And making people's life better, this is actually what I want to do with it. So there are more questions also in chat. Just let me read. Do you trade Forex or crypto?
One more thing before I shut up. I always say to people, attract your tribes with your vibes. When you create vibes in a group and a good understanding and happiness, your people, they will follow you into the darkness. Hallelujah.
Definitely. Most definitely, 100% agree on that. So what do we trade? 100% Forex. We don't trade any crypto. We trade 100% Forex. What we actually trade is indices CFD. We trade the US 30. This is the US-based 30 biggest companies of the US. This is what we do. In some cases, also gold, but right now completely 100% focused on US 30. So means 100% Forex trade, no crypto.
And US that is very profitable. Very profitable.
Yep. And how old is Cermak FX? Cermak LLC is the right thing. Cermak LLC was founded 2023. And the only reason it was founded is to actually launch this business here. Because we needed an own broker to do what I told you in the beginning. This deposit lock is normally not working on other brokers. And also, as you may know, you told me, guys, you're traders. Try to get with high frequency trading bots, the broker, have fun with that. It's not that easy. It's actually not that easy. Most of the brokers deny that. And therefore, Cermak was created. But the guys behind, they're much, much longer in the game. They are since decades in trading business, but they can't do this with their own companies because they are working with institutional investors together. And institutional investors don't actually like network marketing space. So therefore, we needed to create something.
Yeah, there is brokers out there that obviously penalize you for using high frequency trade.
Correct.
I don't think we have any more questions here in the chat. Does anyone want to say, to ask a question? So just unmute yourself and
Daniel from Canada, bro, you too silent. Come unmute yourself. My body is located in Grand Falls in Canada. Any question, bro?
I'm always quiet, Bruno. You know that. Those are the ones that are more dangerous.
But in a good sense, I hope. I hope in a good way. I hope in a very good way.
In a good sense.
Very good.
You give me confidence because yes, all of us have got scammed a few times, and like Bruno said, we're not going to say names, but you make me feel very comfortable.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
It's going to be a heads up.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Hence the reason for this call, so we can meet him also, can tell us his vision, his thoughts, everything, and the inspiring part of it from his side, you know, why. Just like us, he's also got a reason why.
Yeah. But I think
Michael, it's very aligned to how we feel. So
yeah, I think Michael is made from the same iron as we made. And I think the experience, the past experience and the today has made us better, and we are more careful for people. We are more open to people. We are more, you know, straightforward to people. We don't like people to lose money. We want to people make money. I prefer to see happy people. I prefer to see happy people because I have my own integrity. I have my reputation, my face, and I don't want to lose it.
Same here. Completely agree on that. This is the thing. And it's possible that you make everyone getting to earn money. It's easy possible. You just need to follow the right mindset. Yes, Francis.
Can it be that you not can withdraw at the moment? Because when I try, he say not wrong verification code. You can put confirm, but you not get a code to confirm. So
I need to check on that. I don't know. I need to ask. I know that it was possible. This is sometimes happening when you just started. That there is sooner or later a little bucket side, or they're working on the side. Actually, need to check on that. I will give you an answer in the group. Not known for me right now. So
Francis is our IT specialist, and he's testing everything.
Okay.
He's testing everything.
Okay, but normally the payout is possible. The payout is completely possible.
I think we need to get an email with a code to be sure that you want to do the withdrawal, and after confirm, he say not the good code, so we not.
It's an invalid code. It's an invalid code. It says, or what?
Yeah, we have to fill in, I think, a number, and we cannot do on the website. Only click confirm, but then he say wrong code.
Let me check on that. Actually not known so far because I'm since 3 hours now constantly in calls, haven't heard anything, but I will check on that.
Yeah, okay, good.
Okay, just a comment here. I really like the fact that the product, the Forex high frequency trading product, is great. That will give us people, that will give us customers, that will give us networkers, or whatever you want to call it. The product needs to be great to get you more customers. That's the thing. To do it the other way around, to hunt down networkers, that doesn't work.
No, correct. This is actually the focus. What I want to have, my focus is completely 100% on members, on customers. I want them to see that they have the possibility here to earn money on a daily basis. And from there, they anyway will become, without even knowing and wanting it, a networker. Why? Because they will refer from the heart. Not they will refer because I tell them you need to refer. When you see, guys, and you don't have anything to do with network marketing, you see profits coming in on a daily basis, what you do anyway, you will speak to people that are close to you, who you like, will tell, listen, I have something amazing here. Every single day I earn money there. Do the same. There is not an intention, oh, when you do this, I earn money. No, this is not the thing. But many companies right now, they're just hunting, as you said, networkers on the back of customers. I focus on customers, and from there, the more satisfied customers I have, the more referrals I will get. Because then we're going back to the roots of network marketing, because this is how network marketing started back in the days. This is actually how it started. Use a product for yourself, be happy with that, be satisfied with it, and refer it to someone else. Done. Not refer it because you become a billionaire with it. This is not the reason behind network marketing.
Yeah, the product is the most important, first of all, and when people are happy with the product, they will automatically share.
Oh, of course.
To people.
That's the thing.
That's the way. That's the way.
Okay, guys. I think we are done. Unless anyone else has anything to ask about. In that case, thank you, Michael, for participating.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
It was really great. Yeah. I really respect.
Shana, one more question. One more
question, Shana, and then give me the last word. I also wanted to say something.
Allez, Shana, make quick.
One more question.
Shana.
Put in the chat.
The headset, the headset. You need to get the headset off.
She said one more question. She can type it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Percentage on the package.
This percentage on the package is wait.
It's.
Oh, what do you mean? They didn't percentage on the package. Of course, there is no promise on that because there's no guarantee on that. This is just based on past performances. This is no guarantee for the future.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you again, Michael, for this, for taking the time out of the day. We know that you've been very busy with your meetings and so forth, because obviously the launch and getting things ready and all of those things. We will touch base again soon. You obviously mentioned earlier on that once the marketing material, all those things are ready, you will touch base with us. And yeah, thanks again. Thanks a million. We do appreciate it. To everybody else, this recording will be available very soon. I will share it amongst the groups and you can then send it out to your various peoples. Okay, we'll wrap it up and say cheers. We want to say bye from wherever you are. You may do so.
Ciao, everybody. Have a good weekend.
From Belgium, guys. From
my end, just 2 words, guys. It's an honor to work with you. Thank you very much. The spirit here inside is amazing, and I'm really looking forward to build something huge with you guys all over the world.
Feel the vibes.
It will be amazing. Thank you very much. Thanks for having me there.
Okay, guys.
See you next time, guys. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Good. We got a Zoom together now. My link, I'll send it to you. Thank you.
Happy Father's Day.
Ciao, guys.
Bye.
Bye.